All right, exponent rules is Unit 9. So in this unit, you should have noticed you actually don't have a note packet because we are going to make a flip book that we are going to take all of our notes in this unit. So this is what a finished flip book looks like. So each page kind of got notes on it. It keeps all of our rules nice and organized. Okay, so mine's pretty colorful. Feel free to make yours colorful as well or do it all in pencil, completely up to you. However, when we are actually doing the notes inside each section, I suggest doing them in pencil first in case you make a mistake because you will always try them before I give you the answers. And then you can go ahead and go back through and make it colorful if you choose to do so. So we, in this video, need to make our flip book. So what you need is 4 pieces of computer paper. And what we're going to do is we're just going to layer them right on top of each other about a ½ inch apart. So you can see I just left a little bit of space there. Again, if you need help actually doing this in class, feel free to ask. It doesn't take that long to actually make one. So I've got them layered, evenly spaced as possible. You might want to give yours a little tap sideways to make sure they're all aligned. And then we are actually going to take the top part here and flip it over, which is making more layers, leaving that same amount of space when you flip it. Once everything looks nice and aligned, give that a nice crease, tap it down, and then we're actually going to do 2 staples up here at the top to hold everything into place. Okay, so now we have made our flip book. We can start taking notes for this video. So in this one, we are just going to do a very quick review of what an exponent is. Okay, not getting into too much detail here. So our title page, we need to just write exponent rules up at the top. Okay, and then we are going to do a couple examples. So we're going to do 3, so if you want to kind of space them out accordingly. I'm going to start with my one example in the middle of 5 to the 3rd power. Okay, I'm doing this one in the middle because we are actually going to label the parts of this. So the large number, that's called the base. The smaller number up top, that's called the exponent. So then to evaluate 5 to the 3rd power, that is actually 5 times 5 times 5. We have 5 3 times, that's what the 3 means, multiplied together. So exponents are just repeated multiplication. This is not 15. That's the biggest mistake people make is they want to do 5 times 3. It's 5 times 5 times 5. Okay, so 5 times 5 I know is 25. Bring that other 5 down, 25 times 5 gives me 125. So you might not have been able to do that last step in your head. You might have had to actually work it out. This unit, you do not get calculators. Okay, so I won't give you too much math there, but 25 times 5 you should be able to work out on paper if you don't know how to do that one in your head. Okay, the other example we are going to do over here on the left is 2 to the 5th power. So take a second and work that one out. And then we are also going to do 3 to the 4th power. Go ahead and work those 2 out and play the video to see your answer. So 2 to the 5th power, that means I need 5 2's multiplied together. So 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 2 is 4, and I'm going to bring this other 2 down. Got to multiply those together. I multiply several things at a time and then go across. You could do it one at a time. You could do 4 and then bring those other 3 2's down, then do another set. Completely up to you. Either way, you'll get the same answer. So then 4 times 4 gives me 16. Still just going to carry this last 2 down, which gives me 2 to the 5th power is 32. Okay, and throughout this unit, the more you see these powers, you'll kind of just know 2 to the 5th power is 32. All right, 3 to the 4th power. That means I've got 4 3's being multiplied together. So 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9, and then 9 times 9 gives me 81. So 3 to the 4th power is 81. And that concludes this first video.